Operational excellence through technology that occurred in this economy is now proven. Take Nike, a giant behemoth S&P 500 company. In late 2020, they said to the market they thought they could get to 50% direct-to-consumer all around the world in 6 years. 5 months later, they passed it. They basically changed their entire business model. That obviously affects Foot Locker. Why would that be important to them? When they drop a sneaker today, it doesn't matter whether you live in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, or you live in New York City, they can ship it direct to you. They know your size, they know your preference, your style, what color laces you like. And when you have all that data, you're able to take your capital and redeploy it in a much more productive way. You know that that red sneaker is popular in Miami, but it's not popular in San Francisco. So you don't put any red sneakers in San Francisco. Why? You have the data. You know your customer. This all happened in 24 months. And it made the company phenomenally more successful, which is capital, which means its return on assets went up. This has happened right through the S&P 500. A remarkable outcome when you really think about what this means. And I think the potential for long-term operational enhancements is permanent. Now, on the dark side of this, if you don't understand digital and you're not marketing direct to consumer and you're not using social media, your competitor is, and you're going to lose out. The companies that have been successful going through this transition have really understood what it takes to communicate directly to their constituency. Whether you're a giant corporation or you're a small vendor, and here's a good example. During the pandemic period, a new business model emerged for independent operators and small businesses throughout the country. And these are what are called community-based business models. What does it mean? Let's say you suffer from anxiety. Here's a real case study. 24-year-old woman had to drop out of college. She can't deal with it because she suffers from clinical anxiety. Why? She inherited it from her mother, who also suffers from clerical anxiety. That's tough. What does she do? She has a massive following on social media. Millions of people have sympathy for her because why? They also have clinical anxiety. That community talks to each other transparently all day long, all across the world. She decides one day that she's going to put inspirational sayings on t-shirts and swag just to make people feel better about themselves in the morning, and go to her community and sell it to them. Now, usually the t-shirt business is a crappy business because it's a commodity, but not for her. She had millions of followers. She had zero customer acquisition cost, zero. She simply went out there and said, look, I'm sitting in a bedroom alone just like you. I have an idea. I've got a t-shirt with an inspirational saying on it, or a hoodie, or a baseball cap, or whatever it is. I'm going to drop 10,000 of these tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. First come, first serve. Bang! She sells out. That's a Monday. Friday, 20,000. Does it again. Bang! She sells out. Zero customer acquisition cost. We're not talking about making $10,000 or $20,000 here. Her margins are 80%. Bang! Another drop the following Monday. Making $800,000 in profit every single month. She's 24. She did it by understanding that she could be transparent and honest and make that connection with that individual that bonded them together in perpetuity. They understood exactly what she was doing to support herself and her community. Major corporations are trying to do this right now. The thing about social media you need to understand when you're marketing, even your law firm, is people smell bullshit a mile away. You gotta be honest. You have to be transparent. And once they believe in you, that you are that way, everything changes. That connection becomes incredibly powerful, and your customer acquisition costs go to zero because people want to do business with you. And the best way to do that in a services profession is testimonials, where people that you've helped come out there, everyday people, for 59 seconds describe their experience with you, and you put it out there. You put it out there with their permission all over social media. People believe people. That's how it works. And I've seen this happen over and over and over again.